everyone, this is Gloria from Curtin University. This is my final year. I'm about to graduate. I'm currently in a bachelor degree, major in international business and minor in marketing. This is a career passport reflective video for Enhance Your Business Mind unit. It is also a reflecting video for me to flashback of the past 5 years experience in university and Australia. I will look at it in an international student's way and share a bit of my experience and also the future note to myself. In the Enhance Your Business Mind unit, we have done the employability tool in the first seminar and the last seminar. The result shows I have improved in the rhetorical literacy, which is about the ability on problem solving and having clear vision on achieving goals. Besides, I also had great improvement on personal and critical literacy. I find that I start thinking differently compared with the past. I have better long-term orientation and more willing to try new things, which I'm very glad I start thinking that way. It is always important to think beforehand and open to new opportunities, especially after graduating from the campus and we get to start getting in touch with the outside world. We did a lot of reflection upon the time of Enhance Your Business Mind unit. I have never realized how important to have regularly self-reflection until I start doing it for this semester. It requires not only the deep thinking of what I've done, but also the critical thinking of how can I improve next time. There's not a specific rules or a standard format have to be followed for the reflection. It's just you. It's just how you reflect the past of yourself. And I find this so useful on helping myself to know about me. Besides, we had teamwork activities in each seminar. It was my first time playing Minecraft. It is so interesting. I'm so enjoyed the atmosphere of discussing the design with group members and slowly building up with many time adjustments. I'm so impressed by how the team effort can be so efficiency and effectiveness for the project. You don't have to be afraid of saying out your opinion, even if your thoughts others might think that is stupid. Teamwork requires innovation, thoughts. Our opinion matters and can potentially end up being an excellent idea. I actually find myself have great interest in building. I might consider doing another degree with architecture in my future. And this part is about the reflection upon my time at Curtin University. Time flies, it's been 5 years. There's so much I wanted to say. I will start from my major first. At the beginning, I studied solely international business major for the 2 years. Then I start doubting myself, maybe I picked the wrong decision. As I started repeating the similar theory again and again, then I talking to the Curtin Connect, they suggest me to pick a minor. I studied marketing as my minor. Then I realized how important to build the solid foundation of those theories, because I find it's so much easier for me to getting to know more marketing theories with the foundation of have international business theory. And well, yeah, nice try. If talking about the pity for the university period, I would say I'm so pity on didn't join any of the clubs. The first year when I was a freshman, I'm so excited in joining the clubs, and I think that day wasn't a good weather, so I didn't decide to come out. So it's like maybe next year I will join the club, and then maybe next year, I still haven't joined any clubs yet. I think if I join the clubs, that will be very helpful for me to get to know more new friends and maybe get to know more about the structure of the organization. Well, yeah, a bit pity. If talking about if there is any good side, I would say I used to be a very procrastinating person. In the first 3 years of university, I'm always like that. So my assignment is always get it done just before the deadline. I always put too much stress on myself before the deadline, but I'm not anymore. I think at the last year, I start realize it's so important to have a good time management. This is not important for university, for like the study. It's also very important for work. If you have a good time management, you are just more likely to have a better impression compared with others. And I find it's really important and helpful. Through my 5 years in Curtin University study, I did full-time, part-time, and online. I'm currently doing online courses due to the pandemic, the travel restriction, so I couldn't be able to back to Australia. I was so frustrated with the travel restriction that I couldn't be able to back to Australia really soon. But I started looking for a job. And the good news is I find a job. There's too much competition, but yeah, I seek the opportunity and got the job. When I finish my studies, I will consider stay in this business, work with Bosch. I'm currently working in the administrative position. I quite like it. The next step after I graduated, I will stick to work in Bosch and seek other opportunities, maybe do something more related to marketing. I quite like it, and I feel like I can learn a lot in the marketing compared with the administrative position. And in the immediate future, in order to secure my desired career path, I will keep learning. And there's a good thing about Bosch is we have a lot of training program, and they will send out to us regularly through email. A lot of them are online class. For example, the most recent one I submitted is about Java. It's a totally new area for me, but yeah, I'm still willing to learn and know about the new area. I'm currently not having any plan on doing further study as due to the pandemic. I don't really like study online compared with study in campus. I find study online have a lot of restrictions, especially when you wanted to ask your tutor. It's way more easier for you to get in touch with them in person instead of just sending email and waiting for them to reply. This part is about the message to my future self in the next 5 years. I would be in the age of 28. I might already got married and I have a family. I wish I could spend more time with my loved one, and I wanted to be more independent. Besides, I also wanted to put more time on myself, take care of my health both physically and mentally. This video is not only about reflecting upon the time in university, but also as a recording for my future self to track. The results of employability too has shown that I'm improving on the decision making and having better long-term orientation through this semester. In the Enhance Your Business Mind class, I have learned how to reflection and how to do critical thinking to getting to know yourself better. In the past 5 years study at Curtin University, I realized how important of having time management skills. It is essential not only in study but also at work. Besides, I also like a free and open-minded atmosphere in Curtin campus that helps me to be more creative. In my future career plan, I will stick to the administrative position at the moment, but in the meantime, I'm also going to looking for other opportunities, keep learning and be the better version of myself. I wish the future of me in the next 5 years when watching this video will still be proud of me being who I am. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see myself in the next 5 years.